Hey guys, so I just thought that I could just do a video on my experience shaving my head because I actually did that and it actually happened, and it doesn't even feel like I ever did. Like, my hair's pretty long now. It would have been longer by now, but I cut it because, yeah, I'll get into it. But it's been about exactly 3 years since I shaved my head, and so the reason why I shaved my head was it was 2020 and it was kind of like quarantine, so I was like, it's the perfect time. I hated my hair because it was so damaged. I mean, my hair's damaged now, but I learned my lesson. I just hated my hair. Like, it was this hair color that, like, because I would always do stuff to my hair, like I still do, but I would always do stuff to my hair, and it was like really short. It was like shorter than this, like here, and it was just frizzy. My hair is naturally frizzy anyways, but it was just like this ugly color, and I just was so frustrated. And I wasn't actually going to shave my head, but then now my brother-in-law was like, just do it, like you've always wanted to do it, even though I don't think I ever wanted to. I think I just wanted to start over and grow my hair like my natural hair color and have like healthy hair, which never happened, obviously. Yeah, so I didn't do like a full-on buzz cut. I wasn't really shaving my head for the look. I was shaving it for the health of my hair. In the end, didn't even matter. Yeah, like the song. But yeah, it was long, strenuous, torturous, and painful for me. And that's not to say like, oh, I think I looked so ugly, or you're ugly if you shave your head. Like, no. A lot of people actually said I looked like good. I didn't feel good is my problem. Like, I don't think like, oh yeah, I'm ugly just because I shaved my head. Like, I just didn't feel like myself. Like, I went from having really long hair, like pretty much close to my waist. Like, I think that's when I felt the most like myself, was when I had bleached blonde hair that was super long and it was like my natural wavy hair. Like 2019, that's when I felt most like myself. But then of course I am impulsive, so I kept cutting my hair and cutting my hair because my hair was dead. And then I dyed it because I tried to get it to my natural hair color. So I was like, I'm just gonna shave it so like it's healthy and it's my natural hair color. But of course I've kind of just accepted that I always am trying to change my hair. So yeah, it was a long time. Like, I could maybe put pictures. I don't know if I'm gonna put pictures. I actually deleted like every evidence of my shaved head except for like maybe one picture on all my social media, because not because I'm embarrassed or because I think I look bad. It's just like I was not in a good place and I didn't feel like myself. So like, having my hair like gone didn't help. And it's not that I find security in my hair, it's more like, I don't know, it's like I really just didn't feel like myself at all. Like, I was like, I don't care who thinks I look good. I don't care if I look decent. Like, this is just not me. Like, and I had to figure that out the hard way, but like, at least I can say I shaved my head, because knowing me, like, if I don't do something, like, it'll just always be in the back of my mind and I'll be like, I should do this. So I'm glad I just like got it out of the way. But it wasn't like, oh, just get it out of the way. It was like, I had to wait for my hair to grow back. So for a while it felt like my hair was never gonna grow back, and I know that's so stupid, but like, it's kind of like when you have short hair and you're like, my hair's just never gonna grow. Like, your hair's always growing. But yeah, so like, it started to grow back and I couldn't even put it in like a ponytail. Like, it was just like crazy. Like, I kept dreaming about the day I would be able to grab my hair. Like, I know it sounds so crazy, but I would be like fantasizing about the day I'd be able to grab my hair or go like this, or like, you know, Or like it's crazy because like when I shaved my head, like I kept I got into hairstyles so much. Like I kept looking up hairstyles to do when I had no hair to even style. Like literally just a buzz cut. Like I couldn't even, like I was looking at braided hair stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, when I get my hair back, like I'm gonna be doing all this stuff. And literally, like, yeah, sometimes I do my hair, but like now that I have my hair back, it's crazy that I don't even take advantage of like styling it as much as I was fantasizing about doing. It's like when you don't have something, you appreciate it more. But yeah, it started to grow in a tail, like a mullet, and then it got really shaggy like a mullet, and like my bangs, which weren't even bangs but they grew in as bangs, like I looked like Justin Bieber, I looked like Bowie. Yeah, I was actually scared. I know this is so controversial, but like I hate it. Like I was like, what are people gonna think if I shave my head? Like, cause a lot of people just assume things about you when you have your head shaved as a girl. So it's like, you know, but I just didn't care. Well, I did, but like, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, I shaved my head. So yeah, I remember like the first day I went out in public after shaving my head, I actually wore a hat, which is so like kind of sad to think about. But like, I honestly, it wasn't just because I was like scared, it was because I thought it would look good, I guess. But like, yeah. Yeah, it took a while. People who were threatened by me were not threatened by me anymore, so that's fun. Just because I shaved my head, like that means like I'm not a threat because I'm ugly. No, but anyways, yeah, so I actually, my hair like came to here, but like if you're a boy or you've ever shaved your head, like you know, like your neck hair, like your back hair, like the back of your scalp gets longer. Really, it's only because it's like layered. Like your hair comes back naturally layered because your hair grows at different length, like different heights. So like the nape of your neck grows out the longest fast. So like I had a mullet, and when my hair was like really choppy, like the sides and stuff like that, and then the back was like the longest, I cut that. I think that was like a year into my shaved head, and it was like literally to here, and I was like, honestly, like my hair is layered and choppy so bad that I couldn't do a bob. But I was like, I'm gonna makeshift this and make it work, because like I can't, like I was really gonna try to like not cut my hair at all, and honestly I only cut like this much, but it made such a difference because I had a mullet. So like my hair was layered in the front, but I specifically didn't cut certain pieces, so it gave the illusion that like I had a bob, and it actually looked really good, and I'm really proud of myself. But I can actually insert pictures of what that looked like. So yeah. And then after that, I think I just kept letting my hair grow. I've obviously cut it since, like I've gotten layers and like trims, but yeah, now it's like 3 years. And my overall experience would be that it feels like it never happened, but for me personally, did not feel like myself at all. Like, I guess one positive out of it was, one, obviously the experience and saying like, yeah, I shaved my head and I did it, rather than just like being like, what if I did that, or you know, like what ifs. At least I did it. But like a positive that I can see from it is that when I did have a shaved head, like I didn't feel like myself, but at the same time that allowed me to be more myself, if that makes sense, because since I didn't feel like myself on the outside, Like, I didn't feel like I was in my own skin, like my own element. Like, it just didn't feel like me. So, like, my personality became, like, kind of crazy because it's like, not that I didn't have anything to offer, but it's like I just didn't feel like myself. So I tried to be my most self, like from inside, I guess, like my personality. And then, so yeah, it was like really like, it was like, okay, I do not feel like I look good. I do not feel like myself. So, like, I have nothing to lose. Like, I feel like sometimes when this is just a theory, this is all opinions and my personal experience. I feel like when you have an image to uphold, like from the outside, like you think you're decently pretty or other people think you're decently pretty, like you have this image to uphold, so you don't act like as weird or as yourself as you normally would because you want this image from the outside to be intact with yourself and with how others perceive you. So when that's gone and you don't feel like that, like you don't feel like you have these people having these expectations on you because you look a certain way, like you just become more yourself and like there's like not that guard. So like that was a positive, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much my overall experience. I've had short hair for like 3 years now. I consider this short hair, like medium length. It would have been longer, like I said, but I'm just gonna keep letting my hair grow because, like I said, I feel like most myself when I have longer hair. And obviously, I'm still doing crazy stuff to my hair. I'm trying to, like, obviously have healthy hair. Like, the pink in my hair did not do any damage. I actually used Mondo, which I did a video on that. If you want to go see that, it has bond builders and stuff in it, and there's no developer in it or anything, so there's no like chemicals that actually like hurt your hair. There's actually like bond builders, hyaluronic acid, stuff like that. So yeah, but that's my experience overall. Like and subscribe, and yeah, bye.